Previously, on DC vs. Vampires World War V, the DC universe has been overrun by a vampiric plague that claimed the lives of many greatest heroes and villains. During this maze, the vampires carried out a calculated plan to take out every single humans, and the vampires' leader was Dick Grayson, Nightwing. So at the end of the previous issues, Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, allowed herself to be turned into vampire by Nightwing, and she also killed him and became the new queen of the vampire nation. The majority of the vampires are following their queen, but some just want their revenge for losing their family in this chaos. So Damian Wayne, with his vampiric army, killed the vampire queen, Batgirl. Now tension has been created inside the vampire world, as without their queen, violence, starving, all sorts of chaos are happening inside the nation. On the other side, a man with a newborn child is trying his best to save his kid from the vampires and the harsh weather. But luckily, a group of humans find them and bring them to their shelter. But things turn worse as those people decide to kill that man and take his baby. It also reveals that that man is a vampire. He tries to convince them to return his baby, but as they disagree, that man reveals his power. He is scot-free. Mr. Miracle and his child is the only one who can end this vampire war. Meanwhile, Talia al Ghul and Alfred Pennyworth are discussing the situation about the war between vampires and Damian. But suddenly, the two receive an unexpected visit from the vampire Wonderwoman. Unlike the rest of the vampires, she doesn't want to kill Damian. Instead, she is here to kill Talia and Alfred and send Damian a message and remind her for killing their queen. She brutally kills Talia, and as she about to take Alfred's life, Alfred unleashes the power of a Green Lantern ring of the dead Hal Jordan, and Alfred becomes Green Lantern, a new hope in the world of vampires. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 3 of DC vs. Vampires World War V. You can get the previous parts on this playlist. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up with an unexpected visual. 10 months ago, Big Barda and Scot-Free are having their moments together, but Scott is worried about his condition. He is a vampire now, and it affects him differently. He doesn't seem like a vampire, but he might lose control if he gets excited. But Barda assures him nothing will happen. He can't hurt her, so he agrees, and the two share the bed together. And it seems that child's parents are Scott and Barda. Now in the present day, Green Lantern Alfred confronts vampire Wonderwoman, puts her into the ground, forces her to surrender. But the Princess of Amazon cannot be taken down that easily. She jumps on Alfred, reminds him that he never spent much time around the lanterns. She has. She fought alongside them. She has studied them, killed them also. But even the weakest among them was formidable because of their willpower. They had warrior hearts. But in case of Alfred, he is just a weak old man. This whole time, he had Hal's ring. He could have fought in this war, but he hid because he has a servant's heart. All he has ever known is cleaning up after others. This is all he can think of. He knows nothing of war or fighting or sacrifices it takes to win. But in the fight, Alfred proves her wrong. He tells her she knows nothing about the nobility of a life laid in service. He may not seem like a warrior, but he has stood beside them, studied them, raised them, and he has buried them with his own hands. So he doesn't tolerate if anyone talk to him about sacrifices. But right now, he has other matters to attend to. And before leaving, Alfred reminds Diana they will meet again. Meanwhile, at the Vampire's Kingdom, Gotham, Gorilla Grodd and Aquaman are talking about the current situation of their nation. It seems they have captured Harley Quinn, who was a faithful servant to Barbara Gordon. Grodd is only concerned about finding the traitor Damian Wayne and his vampires, but Aquaman has other plan. He wants the throne of the vampire nation and be their king. But Grodd reminds him to focus on his own kingdom in the ocean. Their main focus should be finding that little brat. But while the two are arguing, someone appears in front of them from the shadow. The two get alerted, want the trespasser to stay back or they will kill her. But the lady tells them she came here with an offer. She wants the vampires to deliver the special child, and that lady is Granny Goodness, and it seems Darkseid is coming into this vampire world. Meanwhile at New Jersey, Green Arrow and his team of heroes are hunting some vampires and destroying their hideouts. After a long chase and killing the remaining vampires, the heroes manage to capture 2. So Oliver goes for the interrogation as they want to know why the vampires are having greenhouses, growing all kinds of foods they can't eat. So that means there must be people who are captured in their base, but that vampire has no idea what he is talking about. Their queen wasn't sharing anything with lowly vampires like them. They are starving here. They don't know anything about human food, but they know about other stuff. Punchline's black market, or the miracle child, or a vampire who says he is from the future. Oliver quickly stops him as he wants to know about that miracle child, but before the vampire could tell him anything, the other vamp quickly kills him, leaves the heroes with a question mark about the miracle child. But not only the heroes, the vampires are also looking for that child. Ghostmaker is following their trail. It leads him to that human's hideout, but he gets no information about the two. So after killing every single humans, Ghostmaker leaves the base and he is contacted by his boss, Aquaman, to get the update. Ghostmaker tells him everything and assures him he will find them. Meanwhile, at the headquarters of the Humans Council, John Constantine is using his magic powers and collecting all kinds of alcohols from around the world. And he is approached by Black Canary. She is pissed by John's condition, but she wants to know the full details about that miracle child. So John reveals some biters think that child is the next evolution of their species who will bring peace between humans and vamps. Others think it's a omen signaling the end of this world. But Constantine doesn't care about this fairy tale and Diana angrily leaves the room. On the other side, Damian Wayne and his vampires are destroying every assets and transport systems of the vampire nation. But just as they are about to look what's inside those crates, they are attacked by the powerful vampires, Black Adam, Wonder Girl and Raven. And with their immense strengths, they begin to tear apart every single vampires of Damian's team. In the middle of this chaos, Wonder Girl is able to capture Damian, but before she could escape, Batwoman charges at her and releases an artificial sunlight that takes out every single vampires in that area. Damian is somehow alive. He looks at Batwoman and grabs her hand to escape that place. But as he touches her, she turns into dust. Batwoman sacrifices herself while protecting Damian, and now he is alone in that jungle and trying his best to hide from the vampires. Damian realizes his time has come. There is no way he can hide or run from the vampires. But then someone appears in front of Damian, tells him he was raised better than that. They do not fight when they cannot win. They wait for the advantage. And it seems that person is Batman. He tells Damian he trained him better than this. There is no time. They have to hide. But Damian only wants who is this Batman and demands the person to reveal his face. And then he removes his mask and it shocks Damian. Maybe it is his father, Bruce Wayne, who returns to life, or someone else. And with the unknown identity of this Batman, the chapter 3 of DC vs Vampires World War V comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please share your thoughts on the comment section down below. And please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.